Notwithstanding Joe Flacco's amazing 11 TD, 0 interception performance in the postseason, Anquan Boldin could easily be considered the Ravens' most valuable player during that 4-game stretch. In 3 of those 4 games, he made critical catches in order to stave off the opposition, keep the Ravens' drives moving, and score touchdowns. In the first wildcard playoff game at home against the Indianapolis Colts, Boldin put a double move on the Indianapolis defender for a 45-yard catch over his opposite shoulder on a long pass by Joe Flacco. Later in the game, Boldin helped put the game out of reach on an 18-yard touchdown pass that Flacco lobbed to the back corner of the end zone, in which Boldin outjumped his defender. In the AFC Championship game, he sort of took over as Flacco's best receiver. Twice down the middle, once from 3 yards and once from 11 yards, he outjumped first Devin McCourty, standing over him, laughing as he scored the game's first touchdown in the second half, and then he put the game away with a slightly longer touchdown pass, same play, same type, over the middle, Flacco to Boldin, that sealed the deal. In the Super Bowl against the San Francisco 49ers, Boldin scored the first touchdown of the game on a 13-yard pass, very similar, down the middle for a touchdown. Later, on a 3rd and 7, Flacco rolled out to the right, looking to possibly throw the ball away, but heaving it instead downfield, where Boldin outjumped Chris Culliver for a 31-yard gain that kept the Ravens' drive going. On a 3rd and 3, Boldin took a short pass from Joe Flacco, turned it into a 30-yard gain, stiff-arming Chris Culliver along the way, who had a tough time keeping up with the more physical Boldin. With 7 minutes left in the Super Bowl, the Ravens were facing a 3rd and inches. Flacco defied all odds by dropping back to pass and hitting Boldin on a 15-yard back shoulder pass with Carlos Rogers draped all over him. That extended the drive, giving the Ravens a first down. They took it downfield, they kicked the field goal that ended up being the winning margin in the Super Bowl. Boldin's stats were insane for this game, insane for the entire playoffs, and proved that the Ravens will have a tough decision this offseason with a high salary of around $6 million attached to Boldin that will affect their salary cap should they keep the physical receiver, let him walk, try to renegotiate him to a more cap-friendly deal. Either way, he obviously became Joe Flacco's go-to guy in the playoffs, and he came up huge. For Baltimore Beatdown, this is Bruce Raffel.